So, for those of you who may have watched the Nintendo Switch Direct on Wednesday, then many of you will know that Pyra and Mythra have been included to the Smash roster, which is really cool. Characters people have been looking forward to. But of course, Puritans came in complaining about sexy woman bad. Of course they would. Hey, what is going on, everybody? How are you all doing today? I hope you all are having a wonderful and fantastic day today, and if not, hopefully you all will have a better tomorrow. So, Pyra and Mythra were introduced into the Smash roster on Wednesday during the Nintendo Direct, so we saw that they are going to be playable characters in the DLC. Very excited to see that myself as a Xenoblade Chronicles 2 fan, as well as just a Xenoblade fan in general. Now, the thing of it is, though, of course, if you know the Smash community, then you'll know that many of them came out and just were just mad because a couple reasons. One of those being another sword fighter, which doesn't really matter to me. That's just my opinion. As long as the character isn't like overly broken that, you know, it's going to be a Meta Knight situation and brawl all over again, then I'm fine with it. But here was one statement here going, wah, anime bad, wah, give me likes and cloud. And Freddy Fazbear, lol, cope, bitch. Which I thought was pretty funny to see that, you know, people were just smashing down on the ones that were hating on it. But one of the most common attacks on Pyra and Mythra coming into Smash was this. I'm over the Pyra Mythra shit already, but let's be honest, no one played Xenoblade Chronicles 2 for the plot, they played for the massive effing badonkers. Then, you know, as you can always see, it's the sexy woman bad argument every single time because, of course, what was it that they had to go to? They had to say that it was because the female character was attractive, which, as we always see from like Puritans and game journalists, well, they're always attacking fan service when it could be more than just that people like the character, you know, I'm just saying. But hey, you know, this isn't any different, and we always see this all the time because the salt is always coming in all around. But the Puritans came in on this one especially when one game activist that everybody knows, Brianna Wu, had to come in there and give her opinion in the ring, and oh boy, yet again, it's the same thing these Puritans always do, because, you know, Puritans are good at Puritan. And Brianna Wu stated this: my feminist guilty pleasure is clearly over sexualized characters like Bayonetta, but Pyra and Mythra and Smash, these are literally two of the stupidest character designs in the history of our industry. They're the way to do this, but this isn't it. Every time. I swear. You know, this is what they do all the time because they can't stand attractive female characters. I mean, hey, you know, if a attractive male character is there and they're being sexualized, oh no, that's fine, that's fine. But if it's a female character, oh no, that's got to be covered up. You know, that can't look that way, or she has to be as skinny as a stick, or you know, 300 plus pounds. Because in the Western industry, you know, you can't have characters looking like Pyra and Mythra in their opinion. Which the Puritans are crazy. You know, they live for that double standard. But Brianna Wu got completely destroyed, which was absolutely hilarious. So this person here stated, oh, Brianna, we both know there are much worse designs than Pyra and Mythra. Hell, some of them are in that game you made. And oh boy, did they completely obliterate her. Of course, you know, you have her tweet right here, which we also need to talk about that one more time in just a moment to see what I mean. But then, of course, you know, you have that video game that she made. You see these models, which look like they were back in like early 2000s, man. And then people were also like, Brianna Wu after seeing Pyra and Mythra in Smash. Also, another one that was really good was one person goes, cope, and then, you know, as you can see, Pyra has like a teacup with your tears in it. Like, people were just completely destroying Brianna Wu. But this is where it gets good. As I said, we need to talk about that tweet again. Yeah, about that tweet. She deleted it because of all the backlash she was getting over it, which was absolutely hilarious. So she backpedaled that tweet, and then this is what happened. So this person then revealed what happened next, because this is the typical Puritan way of what they do. When they don't like what you say, because, you know, you call them out, well, what do? They block you because they don't want to hear it. So Brianna Wu has gone around and blocked people that have actually been calling her out on her shit. Of course, she gets completely destroyed, and so then she goes to all the people that were destroying her over her comment and just blocks them. And then, the response this person had, though, was, now this is more like it. Oh, come on. Yeah, keep it coming. Oh, it was great. And, Brianna Wu tried to also state this, where she was like, I think the difference is Bayonetta is always portrayed as a person first. Well, first off, Pyra and Mythra are blades, but secondly, they have a lot of character development in Xenoblade Chronicles too. But, Brianna, you wouldn't know that unless, I don't know, you played the games? I'm just saying. But, you see the depth of, both Pyra and Mythra's characters. Yeah, are they attractive female characters? Of course they are. But at the same time, there's more to them than just that, which, you have Pyra's sweet personality, and you have Mythra, who is a tsundere, which, oh man, I love tsunderes. But my point is that there's a lot of depth to these characters and a lot of growth that they go through the entire story. But of course, these Puritans, they don't get that. And they just think that, oh, look, the female character, she's attractive, how dare they, And it's more than just that. People love the characters not just for their appeal, but also for the fact of, their personality, who they are. People sometimes will gain a emotional attachment to these characters because of the story that they have and what they go through. Now, one more thing that I wanted to point out. Now, this is more of a criticism on my part, but then again, this is not surprising. The Pyra and Mythra models, now while they look nice, what I don't like is that they were censored in Smash. Now, I'm sure some people have already noticed this. And I don't like how they have tights on Mythra and Pyra. But then again, it's Nintendo, and we already know their policy with their first-party games, that they are going to censor games, to fit their first-party games. We already knew this. So, of course, with Pyra, instead of her, not having the tights right there at her hips, well, she has them now. Not particularly a fan. Goes the same for Mythra, and how Mythra's chest window has been, closed up, as well as the tights, around her legs. Like I said, don't particularly like that. Then again, you got Shulk, who, he has his own swimsuit. And then you even have Zero Suit Samus, who has her own swimsuit. So censoring these characters there, I don't really see any reason for it. But, I'm just saying. But aside from that, me personally, I'm a fan of Pyra and Mythra. And I think it was going to eventually happen anyways, that they were going to have these characters in Smash, considering that they put characters in the games to try to represent their games so that people can obviously go buy the games, because Nintendo likes that money, But still, goes to show that Puritans, they're going to complain over anything that they possibly can. And me personally, I do think it's a good addition to see Pyra and Mythra in the Smash roster. But that's just me. But anyways, let me know what you think about this entire situation down below. Subscribe to the channel if you were new here. And make sure you were still subscribed, because YouTube is unsubscribing people from all their favorite channels. So make sure you were still subscribed to all your favorite channels. Hit the video with a like, and also be sure to share the video on social media. Spread the word and get it out there. It's greatly appreciated, and it really helps out the channel a lot. Also, be sure to follow me on Discord. We have a wonderful community there. Not only that, but it will keep you up to date on when the newest videos will be released, as well as any other upcoming events in the near future. So be sure to follow me on Discord. The link is in the description down below. But anyways, I hope you all have yourselves a wonderful and fantastic day today. And remember, if today was not a good day, tomorrow could always be better. Take care of yourselves and everyone around you. And have yourselves a good one out there, everybody.